Hello and welcome to Launerin's Gamerscore and welcome to Apex Legends. Decided to do another little bit of a cover of this since I've only done one so far. I've been playing it a little bit, probably not as much as I could, and I've been enjoying myself playing it. One thing that I have come across is I don't know whether I haven't gone into the settings properly or anything like that, but there seems to be no way of actually turning off your microphone while playing the game, which means I've pre-recorded game footage and then I'm recording audio, my audio at least, my commentary over the top of said footage. So
listen, I've been training all day,
let's
so
jump
it's
right
about
in.
time that we do some fighting.
So like I say, my audios might not match up properly, but yeah, so the main characters that I've been using are Bangalore and Gibraltar, both of which are going to feature in this slightly longer than usual video. I wouldn't say that I'm very good at this game, like you're going to say, but the time that I spent playing it I enjoyed very much, and the time seemed to slip away, so it was kind of a case of make this video a bit longer because I've got that much footage of it. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of different ways that you can play this game. I like the trails that the other team leaves, so you can see quite clearly where everybody else is landing. You've got a countdown of how many people are left in the dropship.
Oh, this is the best part.
So it's quite easy to kind of tell where you should go if you want a quiet start, if you want something a little bit quicker and more fast-paced. Another brilliant thing that I've been finding with this game is, I keep forgetting that there's no drop damage, no fall damage, which means I was really quite upset when I accidentally fall off this platform in a minute, because I thought that was it, and then I remembered about 2 seconds before I hit the floor that there's no such thing as fall damage in this game, and all of a sudden I'm okay and actually trying to get kills, which is something that doesn't usually happen with Fortnite and things like that. Yeah, the ping system. I fell off the roof. So the ping system on this is quite nice. It gives you a kind of good way to communicate with your teammates without having to connect a microphone and talk, because I know that some people are quite shy and they don't like to talk to people that they don't know while they're playing games. I still haven't quite put enough hours into this game to know the names of all of the weapons and which weapons that I prefer. At the moment, I tend to be sticking to the heavier weapons in the game because I think I had quite a good run with some of them last time that I played, so yeah. Although the footage so far isn't really putting that comment in much good stead. So I think again on this video I'll go for Bangalore, and I've been set as the jump master. Now, like I say, I don't really know the game that much. I haven't put enough hours into it, so I think that normally I'll just relinquish it. But I found a couple of nice places to land now after playing through these few games in this video, and I think I might actually take command next time I get given it. But the jump master system's quite nice. It means that all of your squad stay together in a nice compact location. But what I've found, I can't remember if I actually do it in any of these videos, but not long before you hit the ground, if you split off slightly, it means you're not all fighting over the same loot, and then you can just kind of converge on each other. Again, if you're not a jump master, it does give you the opportunity to look around and see where the other squads are without having to concentrate on dropping. And if you can communicate this to your fellow teammates as well, if you can kind of work out your opponent's trajectory and kind of go for it that way, then and let your squad know where you think other people are going to be landing, then that's always a good thing. There we go, I did split off in the end. I think I landed down here because I figured there'd be these couple of rooms with items in, and then I realised that there is a loot crate thing, whatever they're called in this game, kind of like a supply drop over there, which I'll work my way over to now because I still have no weapons
Here I go.
at all.
We're outside the ring.
So there we
Get
go,
ready
this
for a
kind
world
of
hurt.
area is quite nice to drop down into, because there's usually quite some a little bit of nice loot in these areas, like a few little weapons and things like that. And so yeah, I've got lots of attachments and things, and it's not really that good. But up here you do have a high tier loot, and I get possibly one of the worst weapons in the game, but then I replace it with the longbow, which I believe is supposed to be a sniper rifle, which apparently aren't very good in this game, but I haven't really had much chance to try it out yet. So yeah, there's usually quite a half decent weapon in this area, and then you can always make your way up to the floating platform as well, up there using the zip wires, which unfortunately I didn't notice on this playthrough, and I ran over there on foot to go and have a look. But if memory serves, I think my teammates dropped down near here and they've picked it completely clean, as you can see. I do like the kind of vaulting system, if that's what you want to call it. You can walk up to a wall, and if it's short enough you'll kind of climb up it rather than kind of jumping next to it like you tend to in most other games.
Zipline deployed.
So I think I'll leave you with a little bit of footage now until I feel the need to talk to you again about what is going on. Quite enjoy coming to this area of the map, even if I do forget controls and start doing melee attacks for no apparent reason. But yeah, the kind of rocky outcroppings at the top do usually lead to some quite nice places to hide and shoot enemies from. So it's at this point I do make a slight error and forget about how doors work in this game, being that they open whichever way you open them from. Oh no, this yeah, it's a different run that happens on. Never mind. You'll see that later on. I get trapped behind a door, trying to shoot at somebody and basically pin myself in. Yeah, I think that person on my squad was actually going to come and try and rescue my beacon, which would have been nice. I decided to leave the loot crates in because I know that some people do enjoy seeing them. So we've got a just a standard weapon skin for, I think that's the auto shotgun. We've got some parts for crafting and a banner pose for Caustic, who I haven't actually unlocked yet, so that's not really that good, I suppose, at this point.
I got this thing in the box, or there's a bag, or, you know, whatever the case, we're winning.
Spent gunpowder. Smells like victory.
When they fall, we rise.
This is your champion.
It seems like a lot of this video I'm just kind of listing the things that I do like about this game. And, well, to be honest, that's what these kind of videos are for. It's for me to put across what I like about a game, show you some footage of it, and you can make up your mind about it in your own time, I guess.
Hey, stay on me. I'm the
So there we go, I've been made jump master, and I actually take control this time, heading to that same area that I said about before. One thing that I've figured out is if you go into a steep drop and then pull up, you will kind of keep the momentum a little bit more, so you'll be able to travel a little bit further once you've leveled off slightly. So I've peeled off and I'm dropping down to where I found that crate before.
First blood.
And I managed to get the high impact pistol, which is an okay weapon in itself. And then head up to where I found some decent weapons last time. Managed to get myself a backpack and an auto pistol, or at least I think it's an auto pistol anyway. And just rack up some ammo for that as well while I'm here.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
And then,
Oh boy, next ring's far.
make my way up to this area up here. Which unfortunately has been picked clean as well.
Someone's got to take out that new kill leader. They're too cocky. Body shield here.
Now, for some reason or another, we've already lost a member of our squad. What I have found in this game is that once you have a sight like this one on your weapon, you can become a lot more accurate than if you're just shooting at the hip or shooting down your sights, which is something I do a lot of.
Killed an enemy. Getting shot at. Faking him out with a decoy.
So with shooting down your sights, it's better to go with Gibraltar because you do get a little bit of a shield when you use your sights. With him, but I think I was being shot from a few different directions then, so I didn't really stand that much of a chance.
Lock and load, rinse, repeat. It's that
So
simple.
yeah, Bangalore is, I'd say Bangalore's probably a good starting character for those who don't really know the game that well.
I got this thing in the
Having a
box.
standard
Where is it?
assault character.
You know, whatever the case, we're winning.
Gibraltar, there's a couple of things with him that are a little bit weird. You have your shields, and I think he has increased health as well. But because he is essentially a tank, he does make a very easy target because he's a lot bigger than the other characters. So he's very easy to hit.
Maybe we land here, or maybe we don't. I'm fine with whatever.
This might be a good place to land. Enough landing around. We drop it.
So my squad went for quite an early drop here. They've dropped down into an area where there's a lot of other squads coming down, which doesn't really make for a decent survivability. But you know what, I go for it anyway. I've spotted enemies. I'm trying to creep up on them a little bit and just kind of get the jump on them that way. And I found the downsides of energy weapons. They are incredibly powerful, even if they do take that half a second just to kind of power up a little bit when you first start to use them.
Enemy down.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We're not all in the ring. Check your position. In the future, pay more attention. It'll do you good.
Let's relocate here.
Setting
There
shield
we
to
go.
ground.
Get revived.
Thanks for having
I'm
my
back in the fight.
Firing. Enemy spotted. Reloading.
Step close.
Fire. I'm down. Need a medic. Hostile. Right here.
So there we go.
I knew this end would come. Just didn't know when.
That's me getting put down once again. But I do leave the footage rolling a little bit for this game because there was still one of our squad members alive, and oh my life, I don't know what was going on. He's got the auto shotgun by the looks of things, and the Mozambique, which is quite possibly one of the worst weapons in the game. But you've come across here, there are literally player crates scattered everywhere. And then he comes over to where we died, potentially in an attempt to rescue us. And he just falls. So bless him, because I think he did try to come and rescue us and get us back to
No cluster foxtrots in my unit. Let's run this.
get us back into the fight, but unfortunately didn't quite make it. So that's quite a nice mechanic as well, that when you get downed in the field, you have basically 2 chances of an extra life,
I don't take
which
myself
is
anywhere, really.
quite good, especially if you've got a team that are all working together and you can coordinate yourselves in quite a good way.
Introducing your champion.
There's a thin line between life and death.
So yeah, I think I'm just going to let this run through now. Like I say, it's a slightly longer video than usual.
This might be a good place to land, but what do I know?
Let's land here.
But
Never mind.
I think that this game in itself does make for quite interesting watching.
Battle lies below.
What I will say is that there are some interesting combat dynamics and interesting tactics that can be used in this game that I never would have thought would work, but they work really well. I'm a big fan of the ping system, I'm a big fan of the recovery system. They've done well with it. And not only that, but it has, as far as I'm aware, a pet name that has been given to it by the Apex Legends community that I think basically sums up how fun the game is. So this has been Ape Legs. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video, and if you enjoy it, please do like, share and subscribe. I will be bringing you more content on a weekly basis. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Opening fire. Already in the next ring. I smell victory. That smells like... Is that pork chops? You got bamboozled.
Champion eliminated.
Shots fired, and there's me.
They got me. I'm down.
Never forget the eyes of Bloodhunder.
Someone was wounded here not long ago.
Safety's off, weapons free.
This is gonna be fun. I quantify skill by the evidence.
Introducing your champion.
This might be a good place to land. Never mind. I feel most alive when rapidly approaching my death. First blood. That's how it begins.
one.
Watch the map. We spread too thin.
Death outside the ring is slow and painful. Perhaps you should remain there. I suggest we do some research in this area. I'm getting shot! No good. I've been downed.
You and me now. Pony up.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. I must confess, it's what I long for. Gas trap deployed. Placing an independent variable. Placing gas trap. Placing an independent variable. Gas trap deployed. Placing gas trap. Placing gas trap. Independent variable added.
Warning. Ring closing.
We're inside the ring. Got the positional advantage.
Independent variable added.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package incoming. Let's get to the LZ.
Gas trap deployed. Placing gas trap.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Good work. We're inside the next ring.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
All things die, even champions. Gas trap deployed. Gas trap deployed. Placing an independent variable. Placing gas trap. Placing gas trap. Gas trap deployed.
Target over there. Tango spotted. Cancel that. Hostile spotted.
Understood. One half of the squads remain.
Eliminated.
Enemy over there.
New kill leader appointed.
Yes.
New kill leader. Call him if you spot him. Good effect on target.
Warning. Ring closing.
Good work. We're inside the next ring.
Care package being delivered.
Those care packages likely shift the Delta in our favor.
Enemy spotted. Tango spotted.
Very well.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
We should conduct a search right here. We should conduct a search right here. Gas trap.
Double timing it.
Gas trap deployed. Throwing Dark Star. Throwing Dark Star. Throwing frag. Delivering frag. Reloading. Let's go here. Enemy spotted. Let's go to this area.
Hold tight. I got your back.
Interesting situation. Spotted.
Thank you. You made me just a little bit better.
Just give me a shot and I'll shine like the sun. Death is not mercurial. It's patient. Unlike life.
Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, boom, you're dead.
This is your champion.
Just a thought, we could land here.
This landing area will prove beneficial. Copy that.
Follow the leader.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. The cycle has begun. Placing gas trap. Firing on subject. I still see everything. Subject down. myself. Reloading. No good. I've been down.
Shot fired, and they're hitting me. Reloading.
Boom! Whole squad down. Just relax. I got everything under control.
Bad news, I'm down. I got a bad guy. Target's right in front of me.
Reloading. Subject down. Reloading. All right, pal. Let's go change a life.
Death stalks the ignorant. Intelligence will guide us to survival.
This place is something else. Let's go.
This is your champion.
I don't fear anything. Can you say the same?
Landing in this area yields a high probability for success.
Okay. Enough lying around. We dropping.
Independent variable added.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. Good thing it's not us.
Placing an independent variable. Independent variable added.
Attention. There is a new kill leader. Round 1.
New kill leader.
Beginning ring
Heads up.
countdown.
Contact with hostile. Killed an enemy.
Getting shot at.
Reloading. To this sector. Throwing thermite. Throwing thermite. Let's go.
Next time you'll do better.